How y'all doing, man? I just want to check in real quick. Another video for the channel. I'm really needing to do more videos. I'm realizing it's the same therapy I'm thinking about I'm putting out is what I need. So just know that if you view anything on now on One ETD, it's as much therapy for me as it is for you. So thank you for everybody that has been supporting, been viewing. My channel's small, but I don't care about that. What I want to check in with y'all with. What broke you was there divinely. Say it again. I always say it 3 times for memory. What broke you was sent to you divinely. What broke you was sent to you divinely. It was divinely guided. It's for your growth. We could say all these pleasant, nice, beautiful things that we'd like to say about all of our struggles, all our confusions. But to be completely honest, God works in a way, the Most High. Doesn't matter if you're spiritual, religious, really doesn't at all. God or the Most High works in a way to whereas we have no understanding because it's on a micro level. It's changes that are happening in your body. You got feelings that happen when things are at a discourse, when things are at a problem state in your life. You even have a feeling. If you can derive a feeling, a thought process, a worry, a worry, and or an answer or solution for your worry, God has worked in your micro. The Most High worked in your micro. So that means that everything, even on the macro level, must be shaken and must be affected if it's affected to the bottom degree of you. What was sent to break you wasn't sent to actually break you. It was sent to break the things that you thought you were. It was sent to break the things that made you think that you were this entity that you're not, to be completely honest. Our ego makes up these things to where it feels good to us and it's what we want it to be. Notice that when God puts someone in your life and when you put someone in your life, whether you take a vow under God or not, it is broken up when it's not of God, when it's not of the Most High. It's broken up. You have all these little petty feelings, all these small things about yourself, all these unwanted events that are because it wasn't God that put you in union. It was you to put you in union, which is cool, which is okay. But knowing it's over, it's over. It's time to do something different. And the Most High is going to move in that light to the macro. The Most High is going to move in that light to the macro level. And the micro. So that thing that was put in your way, no, I'm not telling you from a place of not knowing and not understanding, because I'm going through my little spot right now. I'm going through my broken moment. Nature agrees. I'm going through my broken moment right now. Or whatever that's supposed to be. A rebuild or whatever. But that's what it is and that's where it is. The reason your moment is here is to show you what you thought you were to what you truly are, what you truly to be. We're told that the things that we build ourselves are what we are, until something breaks that down and makes us think differently, which is fine too. Things are supposed to be broken down. Buildings that we build ourselves, that are constructs that make us feel good about who we think we are, they're supposed to be broken down. They're not supposed to hold weight. Not when the greatest change of your life is on its way. Not when the best thing is about to happen to you. No, it's not. You're not supposed to be the same person. You're never supposed to be the same person as yesterday. Your physical attributes as a person only take 11 years. And no, there is no 10 in the Egyptian numbers of numerology. So that would start at 0. That 10 would be 0, and that 11 would be 1. So that's the restart of a cycle. Peep it. It only takes 11 years for a face to change, body structure to change, to where that person is almost unrecognizable to you. Okay? So if that's true, why would you be the same person you were 22 years ago? Why would you have the same actions and same activities as you did 22 years ago? You wouldn't. You'd have different interests. You'd have different things to think of. You'd have a different picture of where you wanted to see your life at, which is fine. But what you also have to understand is you have to give yourself room to be okay with the things you're not okay with. You have to give yourself room to be okay with the things that you're not okay with. Me included. I'm not saying this for you guys alone. It's for me too. I got to understand that I'm not this structural person I thought I was. Ain't no way I can be. Ain't no way I want to be. I'd have to want to change. I'd have to want to see something wrong with the way I'm going, the way I'm leading it, the guidance that I'm taking from myself, and the guidance that I'm lacking from the divine. Because all of those ultimately put you back together in a way you could have never structured yourself. It's just a morning message, a daily message. I'm going to keep pumping them out. NOWOWNWON, all capital, one space. We real around here. I'm actually in my hometown of Eufaula. I think that's why I got this better sense, a greater sense of astuteness. It's better division of who I am. Because when I started these videos, I was in another person's region. I was in somebody else's land. That's just a starting point. Your journey is not just a starting point. It's not. It's not an end point. It's not the decisions along the way. It's just the trip. It's just the odyssey. It's just you changing and being okay with that change because the situations are changing. So you got to change with them. Or you got to change yourself to fit them. Whatever the difference. You got to be all right with the change. We always gonna change. Nobody's determined to stay who they are. You shouldn't be. That's actually knocking you from the person you should be ready to be. You should be growing to be. You should be all right with it. And growth in any moment that it is painful. In every moment that it is painful because you're not there yet. It's okay to not be there yet. Just don't quit.